Hopewell has always integrated art activities into their daily routine pretty much since Hopewell's inception, but was much more kind of art and craft based, offering people a space where they can kind of create and different things like that. With bringing me in, I think really wanted to be able to integrate more of the therapeutic side of it and really make that more intentional in what we're doing down here. We're doing an art therapy group once a week to get people thinking about their larger story, connected to why they're here and what they're doing here, and then also where they're going. My approach is just really kind of getting people to look at themselves and think about themselves in a different way, and I think art lends itself really well to that because sometimes things don't immediately have the words to describe them. So art is just a really great tool to help people bring that into their awareness a little bit more, and then connect with the community. We also offer time for people to come down in the studio and work independently, so if they want to make their own art, if they want to do art for others, it's open as much as possible. Independent access to the studio is something that residents work towards, so there's more responsibility embedded in it as well. I'm trying to provide residents as much ownership and access to the art making arena as possible. Art therapy started as a field in the United States in the 70s. There were a lot of people around the turn of the century that were exploring different ways. People in mental institutions were really prolific artists. It sort of grew into this research-oriented approach to people who struggle in our society, that there tends to be a link between creativity and mental illness, and then also looking into how that can be used as a tool for healing. There's a sort of a mindfulness piece that comes in with art making where you're focused on a specific project or a specific task and you're actively involved in creating something. A lot of residents will come down here even if they're having a bad day or they're just kind of struggling in one way or another, and it just kind of gives them a quiet space where they can set aside whatever issues are going on and work stuff out. And even though they're not directly kind of facing that stuff, I think in a lot of ways they are kind of working it out through engaging in a creative process and giving those feelings, thoughts, and experiences a place to go. This is our pottery studio. We're just starting to kind of get everything up and running in here. We have a really nice kiln. I'm going to be doing some wheel throwing classes, and we're already doing some hand building stuff like that. And we have the other space, which is painting, drawing. We have a ton of jewelry making. We started doing soap making, and candle making is also on the horizon as well. We started that because we got a really lovely donation from a business owner who makes her own skincare type stuff, and she donated a bunch of supplies to us. Getting ideas from residents and seeing what they want to do, and then also bringing in our own stuff. We've been doing more unique things like that. We have an incredible amount of talent and skill of people that are already coming in, and just a really genuine eagerness from our residents to learn new things and try new things and experiment with it. So it's a lot of fun.